Hello and welcome back to the next episode of our level design series. This is a continuation of the last episode, so if you haven't watched that, click somewhere and go watch it. But this episode I focused mainly on making the castle. Didn't turn out quite how I was thinking it would, but it's not bad. I also added some extra things. You'll see in the video, but yeah. So I first started off by adding more terrains behind where the walls were, just to have more room to put the stuff I needed, basically. And so right now I'm just tidying up where everything needs to be, because I'm still processing on how I'm going to make the castle. And so, yeah, I'll see when I begin making the castle. Okay, so as you saw, I made more houses to make it look, well, not barren. So right now I'm just figuring out where all the assets are for the castle, because I haven't used this asset ever, and it shows a lot, but basically this takes me a little longer than I wanted it to, just to find the right assets to use and how I wanted to do it. And I'm gonna skip this part because I'm, like I said, just looking at assets and all. But next we'll see how it all pans out. Okay, so I finally decided how I wanted it to look. I increased the wall size and all that, and I basically just fit the walls perfectly how I wanted it, and just create a nice little area. I created a nice little area to lay out how I wanted the castle to look. It's smaller than I wanted it to. Also, it wasn't quite how I wanted it to, or how I envisioned it to look. But I mean, first time using an asset, it's rough. Okay, so since I got the walls down, I went ahead and started to find like wall tops, like how they have like where archers go, watchtowers and all that. I was trying to find those, figure out where to put them. That spot right there, little challenging to put things on, but well, I'm not gonna say it worked because it didn't turn out quite how I wanted it to, but nonetheless, it's fine. So, so I see the predicament I am in with the positioning of this front gate. So I ignored the final wall top and I went ahead and put a door in. I can't remember at the moment if I move on to something else after I get the door and if I try and figure out how to put the top on, but we'll see. Yeah, so I went ahead and put this here. And I changed it up a lot throughout the video, but I think when it's all said and done, it goes back to this horrible placement of it. But it's fine. And, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I was about to, add like one of those wooden buildings in the front as like a little, I don't know, eyeball little thing to see if someone, I don't know what I was going for, but I was tempted to keep it like this only because I really did not like how the wall top on that angle looked, so I was trying anything. I thought the wall looked kind of stupid though, so I drag it down a little bit, but that doesn't stay for long, and once I see how it looks, I'm just like, oh, I don't know what to do. So now I'm going inside the castle, and all I'm going to add is a little church area, well, quote unquote church. I put a building in there, make it pretty prevalent that it's there, and I just go on with my life. I do think it turned out pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. It's the only building in there, but I think it turned out well. I I had a little flagpole here just so you know, it needs all the help it can get, so I just added a flagpole to make it look not bad. I just added a flagpole, okay? I'm gonna now add the tops to the corners and all to finish up the castle walls. Now, I don't think the castle turned out too bad, if I say so myself. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going behind the castle to make a cool terrain, to make it look not so flat, you know? Because no one wants to see this flat plane just sitting here. I really think that this area back here turned out really well. I really do. I added some lore to area also. Later on you'll see. So what I was going for here was basically this castle area, this kingdom. It was much bigger than it is now, but a great cataclysm came and swooped up the majority of it, and all that stand is what's here now. So I just put I put the castle walls all the way back, even if it's under sand. I put it all the way back there. And I then add some buildings, not too many, I didn't feel like going overboard. But I added some buildings under the sand too to make it look like it was swept up by a major storm. And I really thought it turned out well. But that's going to do it for this video and level design. I hope you enjoyed this level. It was really fun. It wasn't great, I know, because I'm not great the first time around with assets, but I think it turned out great at the end. But if you enjoyed, please subscribe, like the video, and I will catch you in the next video, whatever it may be. Bye.